EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the beautiful city of Seattle. We welcome you inside Lumen Field, the home of the Seahawks. So what lies in store for these teams this season? The talking's done. We're about to find out. It's week 1, and off we go on EA Sports. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. A run with the man out of Purdue. That's Tyrone Tracy. And he'll get this past the 25, out to the 27. A pickup of 7. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. On the zone read, a give to Tracy. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage. Got to get it to the 30. Here comes 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Fields. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a 1st down.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
And no place to go, no place to hide. He's taken down behind the line. Pistol snap, back to Fields. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing.
Not every pass has to be thrown downfield. You can rely on the run after catch, especially a big body like this tight end. Get the ball in his hands early and let him pick up the rest after the catch.
They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard. On the give, it's Tracy. And he's not going to get the 1st down. They met him, brought him down in the backfield on 3rd and short. Fields to throw for it. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he will have a Giants 1st down. They'll get the conversion. It's a gain of 14.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
They'll go to the ground, and here's Tracy on 1st down. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play. They'll run again. It's Tracy again. And he's able to find a crease. Get ahead for 7. It'll bring up 3rd down. Now it's a bootleg with Fields. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Fourth down, Fields. He's going to air this one out. that is incomplete. The defense very happy to see that play call. The decision to go for the 4th and long will end up in a turnover on downs. Set to go now on 1st and 10. The first carry for the Spartan, Kenneth Walker. And that'll be a pickup of 3. Second and 7. Here's Howell. And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find a receiver, and down he goes.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. They'll throw with Howell. Oh, got him again the second time with a sack on this opening drive. Kayvon Thibodeau, former 5th overall pick, in there to drop him. So, first quarter in the books here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. 0-0 is the score. Greg and I back in the Great Northwest in a moment. Kicking time for the Seahawks. They'll punt this one away. And the Giants have Eric Gray back deep. Oh, no fair catch, and he pays the price. Big shot to make sure this return didn't even get started. Play action now for Fields. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. They'll get 11 there, and that's a quick first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there. This is a pass that just needs to be completed, Mike. The opportunity was there. His guy was open. They ran out of room a little bit there on the sideline. Couldn't quite get the ball up and down fast enough, and ends up being thrown out of bounds.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Fields going to hang on to this one. And no place to go. He's hit and taken down behind the line. They go play action with Fields. And they're going to get to him and take him down. Taken back to the other side of midfield. They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. He's going to take a shot down the field.
You know, Mike, you could almost just look down in the huddle and the players are looking at the sideline like, Coach, isn't the punt team going to come out? And the coach was having none of it. He says, no, you're staying on the field. We're being aggressive all day long, and we're going to go pick up this first down.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Walker. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down. Howell. A throw there on 2nd down. Going to be incomplete.
Well defended there, and the quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so Give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
That'll be caught. It's Metcalf. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
Back-to-back 3-and-outs, and not ideal to start the game in that manner, so that's a really important throw right there. Let's see if they can build something from there. Brings up 1st and 10. Continue to let your opening script unfold. You got to go down and find some points here and get your offense settled down.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 27-yard line.
Now it's Howe. Smith and Jigba left side. He's got it. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
I think they're going to have to be more creative here on the back end with the types of coverages they show this quarterback. Change the look pre-snap to post-snap. Mix in zone, mix in man. They got to make it more challenging on the quarterback going forward.
They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. Back to throw. Howell. And that one just kept getting worse and worse until finally they bring him down.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Rough sequence over these last couple plays. 1st down sack, 2nd down big play attempt falls incomplete. And now to make matters worse, you got to operate in 3rd and long on a defense that knows they can just pin their ears back and try to get after the quarterback.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. And that is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Myers' kick is good. And the Seahawks will take a 3-0 lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
He'll be out of bounds beyond the 20-yard line. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. They send him right out of the slot. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Two minutes remain in a 3-0 first half. Greg and I back with more on this opening week after this. Here's a 2nd and 6. Watkins motioning over. Now a 2nd down throw for Fields. That's over the middle, but it's incomplete.
They've been a little up and down in this first half. I mean, they have less than 80 yards of total offense and halftime looms. So missed throws like that, those are missed opportunities. They've got to hit the plays when they have them if they want to have a chance to leave here with a win.
Fields from the gun on 3rd down. This is intercepted. Nothing better than a big man touchdown. The defensive lineman comes up with a pick-6. Celebration time for the guys up front.
Yeah, Mike, and you can always see which guys have a little running back in their pass, because this big guy, when he got his hands on the ball, he was not being stopped until he found himself in the end zone.
After the TD, Myers comes on now to kick it away. Here we go. It's Justin Fields to return. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. On the ground, here's Tracy. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple. Off the play action, here's Fields. Quick throw here is complete. And that's a good gain there. It's going to wind up just a couple of yards shy of that first down. 3rd and a yard. Working out of the gun, it's Fields. That's complete. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. But he'll gather it back in. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down. Oh, man, Greg, those must be scary times for a player. Not that it happened to you often, but he lost the ball but was able to get, and I believe the referee was buzzed by the replay officials indicating, let's get a closer look at this. They trigger this automatically in the last 2 minutes of the half. They'll motion their tight end, Johnson. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And he's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down.
This offense just continues to struggle to find any sort of rhythm. And now part of it is self-inflicted wounds. But the vast majority of their struggles has just been their inability to pass. You can't expect your quarterback to settle into the game and have any confidence operating out of the pocket when the second he hits his back foot, the play's over.
Fields operating out of the pistol. Going right sideline and complete. And he is out of bounds all the way down at the 30-yard line. Slot man in motion left. First down. Fields. And that is incomplete.
I can sit up here all day, Mike, and we can talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. To throw is Fields. Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. He can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a 3rd down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down. Have some more.
Oh, that's the one thing they couldn't have there, the sack that might take them out of field goal range.
Sometimes you just have to know when the play is over and live to play another down. He has pressure coming right at him, and instead of just throwing the ball away, he tries to escape, he tries to get creative, and he ends up losing a lot more yards than he should have.
And he's going to be hit and taken down. They got him with a big-time rush, and it will lead to a turnover on downs.
So as an offensive coordinator, you have to have answers for what the defense throws at you. And in this case, your quarterback is sitting back there. He has nowhere to go with the ball on 4th down. He ends up taking the sack, and now your drive is over.
The open man is Smith and Jigba. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
To throw is Howell. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And now a timeout. 7 seconds left in this first half. So they send out Jason Myers for this field goal. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Seahawks going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. 4 seconds still to be played in this half as that one's away. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. And they'll elect not to run another play. Instead, just take a knee and take this on into the locker room. So we've reached halftime here on NFL Kickoff Weekend as we get you to Orlando. Say hello to my old pal, Jonathan Coachman, with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. All right, Coach. Thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. This drive starts on the ground with Walker. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
It's too early at this point, Mike, to really start thinking about the clock. You definitely don't want to go into a shell. But now this is the point in the game where having a good ground game really starts to take over. You throw to get the lead, but man, once you get it, that ground game, that's what finishes the game off. Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Throwing it out wide, and Metcalf has it. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. 20 yards on that pass play. It's good for a Seahawks first down. Here's a handoff to Walker. And he's going to be bottled up quickly after a gain of about 1. Isaiah Simmons comes up to end that one. Throwing is Howell. And that is incomplete.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it, continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, There is a lot of space open underneath.
That's caught! And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
Some room to run as he takes it down to the 2-yard line. They'll run with Walker. And he'll go down back at the 4-yard line.
It makes sense on 2nd and goal, Mike, to keep this ball on the ground. You always have 3rd down again to finally punch it in. But now after the defense forces you backwards, I think you have to consider putting this one in the air here on 3rd and goal.
And he'll take it on in. Kenneth Walker. Seattle.
You can just see the comfort, Mike, that this offense continues to play with. The early momentum in the first half has carried here after the break, and you can see this group just slowly starting to pull away.
And I'm thinking, Greg, about the guys on the other side. You're waiting at halftime, that other offense waiting to get back on the field. What happens? They come right out, extend the lead, and now the task gets a lot tougher for this second half. After the TD, Myers comes on now to kick it away. Now return coming from the 7. Whoa! They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Fields. Going for it all. That is caught! Inside the 30. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 91 yards. Touchdown, New York. Tanner Brown on now for the point after. He's got it. And the Giants get back in it. It is 21-7. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. To return is Dallas Flowers. Past midfield. And he finally gets forced out of bounds, but that was a fantastic return. Here's Howell. Over the middle, Metcalf has it. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
They'll throw with Howell. Oh, he did all he could to get away, but they're going to catch up to him. It is a big loss. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. They'll look to throw. Oh, this pass rush dialed in right now. They get him again.
If they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason why. The 5 sacks speak for itself, but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
They bring the tight end in motion. They'll throw now, 3rd and forever. This one intercepted. Picked off by Jerry Jones. And the Giants will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Here's 1st and 10. On the handoff, here comes Tracy. He'll be brought down after a short pickup to the 45. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Fields. He's going to look for the home run ball. And he will score. Game on. Touchdown, New York. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance. But can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting? Anytime you fail on a 2-point try, there's always going to be second guessing about whether that was the right play call. In this case, they decided to throw the ball, which I like. They just need better execution, and they end up coming up a little short.
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a 1-score game as they kick it away. He fields it at the 8. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. And some good running there. He'll fall forward for about 7. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. They send one of the tight ends in motion to the left. Once again, it's Walker. And he's going to have the 1st down, mark him at the 45, and move the chains.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a 1st down.
Now Walker. And he'll bring this across midfield as this drive is taking shape. A gain of 7 on that one. Second down and 3. On the handoff, this is Walker. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. Now a 3rd and 2. They'll try and run it with Walker. This will not do the trick. They've stopped him behind the line. 4th down coming up.
Where a defender makes his tackles tells you a lot about his abilities. And for an interior defensive lineman, Mike, to make plays on the outside of the formation just speaks to his speed, his effort, his ability to run down the line. And we saw it here, and he takes the back down for a loss.
Howell. That is caught. He finds Walker.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. Really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver, and then see what he can do after the catch.
And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts. They face 2nd down and 7. Now it's Howe. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he's going to be taken down. Now a chance to pay off that big play. They have it 1st and goal. They send the tight end in motion. He's got his big tight end. Touchdown, Seahawks. And how about that? His first career catch also becomes his first career NFL touchdown. Myers, good on the extra point. And the Seahawks will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. After the TD, Myers comes on now to kick it away. From the 6, here comes a return. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. They'll come up for 1st and 10. Tight end on the move left. They'll drop to throw. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. Now a timeout. Giants, that is their 2nd. And they'll get a chance to talk things over after picking up that 1st down. Back to throw is Fields. He'll air this one out for Watkins. That ball broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on 1st down. Couldn't connect. It'll bring up 2nd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
They'll send a tight end in motion. Play action now for Fields. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
So after surrendering their 6th sack of the game, I looked down on the sideline, Mike, and found their offensive line coach. He grabbed his headset, removed it, and he slammed it on the ground. And truthfully, I don't blame him. His unit has been getting worked up front all day in pass protection.
Fields from the gun on 3rd down. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. We are set for 4th and long. Fields to throw for it. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on downs. Back to throw. Howell. That's to the right side and incomplete. DK Metcalf was the intended target. And it'll be 2nd down.
Well, there's really two schools of thought, Mike. You have yourself the lead in the fourth quarter, and a lot of people just say, let's sit on it, let's play smart, just don't give anything to the opposing team to let themselves back in the game. Well,
and this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Now the point after try from Myers. It's up and through. And the Seahawks tack on one more to their lead. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Now, here comes a return from the 9. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. First and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Fields. Open man, the tight end, straight down the field. Fields now to throw on first down. He'll air this one out for Watkins. That is knocked away, incomplete. Good coverage there defensively, all over him. And it'll be second down.
There's only a handful of guys in the league who legitimately have world-class speed, and he's one of them. I mean, he's the type of weapon that you 3 or 4 times a game have to just say, okay, my guy, he's faster than your guy. We're going to send him deep and let it fly. And even though that one falls incomplete, you have to continue to sprinkle that threat in because it makes everything else.
And that's going to be intercepted by Tariq Woolen. Oh, big hole left side. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. Myers now to add the PAT. The kick is good. And the Seahawks are going to extend their lead. Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. This fielded at about the 9. He'll be out of bounds beyond the 20-yard line. So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Here we go. One final play. Open man downfield. That's Neighbors. And he's going to go out of bounds with no time remaining on the clock. This game is over. So it's a win here for the Seahawks. They move to 1-0, getting the victory to begin the new campaign. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Seahawks, as we say, so long from Seattle.